Hey friends, it's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome. So today is another video for our croctober challenge. Today's video is chicken leg quarters in the crock pot. It's a very simple and easy meal to do. So I'm gonna go ahead, jump right into this recipe. So first I'm gonna show you what the ingredients are. I know a lot of you already know that we get our meats from Heartland Foods, and I usually just buy the chicken breast, and this recipe though is calling for leg quarters, and I really like leg quarters a lot, and I just happened to be at Safeway and I saw they had them marked down, so I thought, you know what, this is a perfect crock pot recipe to do and try. So the first ingredient is chicken leg quarters. I believe there's 4 of them in this package. I ended up buying 2 packages because I like them in the oven with Old Bay seasoning as well. But anyway, so the first thing we're going to need is our chicken. We're going to need some ketchup, butter, salt, and pepper. Y'all know, I think every recipe I cook with, I use garlic. I'm going to use a tiny bit of oregano, some parsley, onion powder, and some soy sauce, and that is it, my friends. Now I'm leaving the skin on my chicken, and I do like my chicken a little bit crispy, so what I'm going to do is go over to the stove and I'm going to heat up a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to go ahead and sear my chicken and then put it into the crock pot. So let's move on over to the stove first and get the chicken seared. And you do not need to do this, by the way. You can just put this right in the crock pot, so you do not need to do this step. It's just an extra step that I like to do for my chicken. So let's move over. All right, my friends, so I'm gonna go ahead, turn my pan on. Probably only gonna be able to do 2 chicken breasts or chicken leg quarters at a time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this pan heated up and get it really hot. And then we're gonna go ahead and sear the chicken. I just like to have a little bit of that crispiness of the skin. Okay, and what I have done, I did this off camera, I went ahead and I seasoned, I have 2 more over on the side, my chicken with all the dry ingredients. So I have I only use a tiny bit of oregano. Oregano is not my favorite, so I used a little bit of oregano, salt and pepper, some parsley, and some onion powder. So they have all been seasoned. So as soon as this gets really hot, we're going to go ahead and put this in and then sear it, and then we'll move over to the crock pot and get it in the crock pot. Alright, my friends, my pan is heated, so I'm going to go ahead and put my chicken in, skin side down, just like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and season that side of it. Alright, like I said, I just do a tiny bit of oregano, a little bit of parsley, onion powder, a little bit of salt, and pepper. I'm a little heavy-handed on the pepper because I really like pepper. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and let that sear a little bit, and then we'll flip it over and then we'll get it in our crock pot. Alright, my friends, it's been about 4 minutes, so now I'm going to go ahead and just flip my chicken over. Oops. Let it go for about another 4 minutes, and then we'll put the other 2 in. Alright, my friends, it looks like we are nice and good here. So we're going to go ahead and put this over in the crock pot and then start our next 2. Alright, my friends, so I've just put in the other 2 pieces of chicken. So now I'm going to go ahead and sear that for a couple minutes, and then we'll flip it and then put it in the crock pot. All right, my friends, so I now have the last of my chicken. I'm gonna put it in the crock pot. These are pretty large. There we go. You know what I think I'll do is move that one there. It's a little bit smaller. There we go. Fits nicely. Perfect. All right, so now let's go ahead and mix up our sauce that's gonna go on top. All right, my friends, so I went ahead and already measured out my ketchup. So we're gonna go ahead and put in my ketchup. I have a half a cup of ketchup here. Put that in. And then we're going to, let me shake this a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and add in our soy sauce. Low salt soy sauce would be great as well to cut back on some of that sodium. So we're gonna put in a half a cup of this. Okay, throw that in. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and add our minced garlic. I'm doing 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. 2 and 3. All right, my friends, we're gonna go ahead and just mix this up really, really well. It smells so good. See that? All right, we're gonna go ahead and pour it over our chicken. Okay, so let's just go ahead and pour this over our chicken just like that. Get it coated really well. There we go. Okay, just kind of want to make sure I get all the chicken covered, just like that. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to cut 3 tablespoons of margarine, or butter, whichever you prefer. I use margarine. Going to go ahead and lay that in there on top of my chicken. I just put a little bit on each piece just like that. And friends, that is it. We're going to go ahead, put the top on. We're going to cook it for about 7 hours and then we'll come back and check it out. All right, my friends, it is smelling so good in here and my chicken is finally done. So we're going to turn the camera down and check it out. All right, my friends. Ooh, you see that steam coming out? Smells delicious. All right, let's get some chicken out of here. Oh, this is gonna fall apart when I take it out. Oh, it's gonna be so, oh my goodness, friends, you gotta see this. It is just so tender. All right, my friends, we are gonna take this out. I can tell that this is so tender. It's just going to fall apart. Look at that. Does that look delicious or what? Oh, I can't wait to try this. Look at that. And you can serve this with a side of rice, some mashed potatoes, coleslaw. Look at that. All right, let's give it a taste test. All right, my friends, we're gonna go ahead and give this a try. I took the chicken out, poured a little bit of juice over top of it. It's very hot. It's got a good flavor. Ooh, I like. This is delicious, friends. Delicious. This would be really good over some rice. It's really good. It's really, really good. Alright, my friends, so that'll do it for today's video. I hope you guys are following me along for the month of October for Croctober. If you have and you've tried any of these recipes, please leave a comment below or over on my Instagram or Facebook page, because I love hearing from you guys. So friends, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel, as it does greatly help me out. And don't forget to hit that little bell, because it'll notify you every time I have a new video out. And don't forget, I post on a regular basis over on my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. So go ahead and check me out over there on those social medias as well. So friends, thanks again so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!